Could the 10 habits of a millionaire change your financial future?
Join us as we explore powerful insights from Brian Jung on navigating the altcoin landscape.
Our summary will give you essential tips to make informed investment choices.
Learn how Bitcoin can set the stage for the next altcoin boom.
Welcome to Financial Insights in Minutes, where we provide quick and valuable financial intelligence.
But first, what does the future hold for altcoins? Stay tuned to find out.
Next, we'll hear from Banter about the emergency breakout happening live. Today, Brian Jung dives deep into his high-conviction altcoin picks for 2025, and spoiler alert, it involves some juicy predictions.
Absolutely, he transitions quickly from Bitcoin's impressive recent rally to what that means for altcoin investors moving forward.
What's the core thesis he's discussing today?
He suggests that Bitcoin's rising price sets the stage for a broader altcoin momentum, with potential returns for savvy investors.
Bitcoin's almost at its all-time high. How do investors feel about that?
While the sentiment is improving, many still exhibit skepticism regarding the sustainability of this rally.
How might upcoming rate cuts influence this landscape?
Lower rates often lead to more liquidity in the markets, fueling further investment in cryptocurrencies.
What new narratives are emerging in the crypto space?
AI is a huge focus. It's projected to revolutionize how we interact with crypto applications.
Is timing everything in crypto?
Absolutely. Historically, recovery years like 2024 often precede significant bull runs the following year.
What altcoins should viewers consider?
A focus on less notorious projects could yield massive returns if the mainstream interest shifts.
What's Brian forecasting for Bitcoin in the upcoming months?
He believes Bitcoin could reach 100 CALR by the end of Q1 2025 based on current trends.
What's the outlook for altcoins?
They could experience incredible gains if Bitcoin's momentum continues, but watch out for volatility.
To wrap things up, what's the key takeaway for our viewers?
Staying informed and ready for action is crucial in seizing opportunities as they arise.
Bitcoin has officially tagged $80,000, and the dynamics of the crypto market are heating up.
Absolutely. The entire market is buzzing, with even the top 100 coins soaring.
So what's fueling this rise in Bitcoin?
The short squeeze is monumental. Over $318 million worth of shorts got squeezed, flipping the long-to-short ratio.
Incredible. What should traders be watching for now?
Traders need to monitor liquidity and manage their positions carefully as we see retail interest returning.
With Bitcoin so close to $80,000, what are the sentiments in the market?
It's a mix of excitement and caution. Many short positions are being liquidated.
What does the return of retail traders mean for the market?
It means we're likely entering an altcoin season, setting the stage for broader gains.
Can we talk about the ETF inflows we've seen?
Certainly. Those inflows are typically seen before market corrections, so it's a crucial factor to consider.
What's the outlook for Bitcoin versus other altcoins?
Currently, Bitcoin dominance is declining, which often leads to an altcoin rally.
Any price targets for the altcoins that we should be aware of?
Yes, several altcoins are positioned for a breakout. We can expect significant movements soon.
Overall, things are looking up. What should traders do next?
Stay engaged and ready. Opportunities in altcoins are just around the corner.
What an exciting moment for the cryptocurrency space. Chris shared that with strong connections to lawmakers, we're likely on the brink of major changes.
Absolutely. And it's fascinating to see how those ties could influence policy in 2025.
What's the core thesis here?
Chris hints that with the upcoming collaborations, altcoins might explode in value, especially with favorable regulations in sight.
That sounds like a game changer. What other factors are in play?
The involvement of major financial players like BlackRock is immense. It signals serious capital flowing into crypto.
So how are lawmakers getting involved?
Chris is planning to work closely with them to ensure regulations are favorable for crypto growth.
What about Wall Street's influence here?
Their involvement indicates serious bullish sentiment. The Ethereum ETF alone saw 60 million in inflows.
Could Republican control signal better times for crypto?
Potentially. This could be the best chance we've had for regulatory clarity in years.
So, are we looking at a strong momentum shift?
Definitely. A much friendlier environment for cryptocurrencies is on the horizon.
What predictions are on the table for the altcoin market?
With the pro-crypto regulations, altcoins could see explosive growth, 2025 might just be the year.
And how about Ethereum specifically?
Ethereum's set to benefit heavily. It's almost like it's the Amazon of the crypto age.
So, to wrap it up, what's the big takeaway?
The future looks very bright for altcoins, especially with initiatives beginning to take shape.
Innovative times are definitely ahead as we approach 2025. In today's discussion, we're diving into Lark Davis's insights for new crypto investors. Perfect timing for anyone entering the market.
Absolutely. Lark emphasizes understanding the unique rules of crypto investment beyond the stock market, which is crucial for success.
So what's the core thesis that Lark puts forward?
He stresses that ignoring the 4-year cycle driven by Bitcoin's halving can lead to significant losses for uninformed investors.
That sounds critical. What should investors focus on in this cycle?
They need to develop a solid strategy and recognize the signs of market changes to avoid costly mistakes.
Let's kick things off by examining those 4-year cycles. How does Lark suggest investors navigate this?
He argues that staying aware of the cycle timing is essential. Many investors lose sight of this crucial aspect.
Now, how about managing your crypto portfolio? What's Lark's advice here?
He recommends keeping a tight portfolio. Too many coins become unmanageable and can lead to confusion.
And what about investment narratives? How crucial are they?
Lark highlights the importance of identifying narratives driving market interest to maximize returns.
It sounds like having a predetermined selling strategy is vital, right?
Absolutely. This helps mitigate emotional decision-making when market volatility hits.
High-risk, high-reward trades can be tempting. What should investors keep in mind?
Lark warns that with such rewards come significant risks. Proper strategy and foresight become imperative.
Lark makes some intriguing predictions. What's the outlook for Bitcoin?
He forecasts Bitcoin might reach its peak price between September and November 2025, based on historical cycles.
Speaking of trends, where should investors focus their attention in the coming year?
Lark believes sectors like AI coins and meme coins will continue to draw significant interest.
So in conclusion, what are the key takeaways?
Investors need to stay informed about market cycles and craft solid strategies to thrive in the crypto landscape.
Let's unravel the complexities of Bitcoin's current market cycle with Benjamin Cowan's latest insights.
Right off the bat, Cowan emphasizes how crucial it is to assess our position in this cycle as the market fluctuates.
So what's the core message here from Cowan?
He believes Bitcoin is likely to maintain its upward momentum, particularly in the fourth quarter when it typically performs well.
Interesting. What makes him so confident in this perspective?
Historical trends indicate consistent growth during this time, especially against a backdrop of declining unemployment rates.
Let's dig into Bitcoin's historical behavior during Q4. What's the significance?
Well, Cowan highlights that during previous cycles, Bitcoin has shown a tendency to rise significantly in Q4.
How does the labor market fit into this puzzle?
As unemployment improves, it typically provides a better environment for Bitcoin's growth, asserting that the market needs an external reason to decline.
What does Cowan predict for Bitcoin's price movement as the year concludes?
He expects a potential climb to new highs, suggesting the market momentum will likely persist.
Even amidst optimism, what cautions does Cowan suggest?
He underscores that, while riding the wave of momentum, investors should still prepare for unexpected pullbacks.
What about altcoins? How do they relate to Bitcoin's performance?
Cowan speculates that if Bitcoin continues its rise, altcoins will likely thrive too, although caution is essential.
What are Cowan's key predictions for Bitcoin's price?
He anticipates Bitcoin could easily push beyond $80,000 if the current trends remain intact.
Are there any looming concerns for Bitcoin investors?
Yes, Cowan advises that any significant drop in employment could lead to market corrections, making it critical for investors to monitor.
To wrap it all up, what should we remember from Cowan's analysis?
The cyclical thesis remains strong. Bitcoin is positioned for growth, but ever-changing market conditions require vigilance.
It seems like an exciting yet cautious journey ahead for Bitcoin investors.
Exactly. Balancing the potential for growth with mindful risk management is essential.
We've just heard some enlightening insights from our guests on the future of cryptocurrency.
Absolutely. Benjamin Cowan points out that while Bitcoin's market cycle may drive it up, we should all be ready for some possible pullbacks.
And Lark emphasizes that for new investors, recognizing these cycles can make all the difference.
Right. Chris from Altcoin Daily suggests that with supportive regulations forthcoming, 2025 looks bullish for altcoins.
Plus, the Crypto Banter team reveals the growing retail interest and excitement around Bitcoin's rise.
And let's not forget Brian Jung's top altcoin picks that could thrive based on these trends.
If you found this discussion valuable, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more insights.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't miss our upcoming videos where we continue to break down essential financial strategies.